Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, an update on my latest Lego builds. This one is the Willis Tower, and I finally figured out how to use some of the bigger bricks to make bigger builds. See, Lego idea limits you to 5,000 bricks per idea, but some of the bricks can be rather large. They're multiple studs high, 3x4, 2x6. Some of them can be really big, and if you can figure out the right combination of them, you can get really big builds. This one is almost 5 feet tall. It's the Willis Tower. I think it's at a 250 to 1 scale. One of the bigger scales that I've used for my architecture. And I got the courtyard and perfect scaling of. The only thing I couldn't do to the perfect scale was the roof on the door. I'm going to have to look around to see if there's other pieces that are available. So I used to play various variations of games. So there's a Canadian checkers that's 12 by 12. Actually, this one's 14 by 14. I think this is Mongolian checkers. And it's always nice to have an actual board. So I built one out of Legos. It's actually this board is two-sided. Let me get to the build. So Lego actually has a few pieces that will stick to the back of the bricks, and so I was able to make the board two-sided. So here we got 14 by 14, and on the back we have 12 by 12 Canadian checkers. I've also wanted to play Othello on larger boards as well as with multiple players. So here we have a large Othello board, and on the other side of it we have a 4-player variation with cubes that turn in 4 different colors. Actually, you might as well do 6-player Othello at that point, right? I'll think about how to put a cube of 6 different colors. This is Da Shogi 15 by 15. And traditionally, shogi boards come in thick pieces of wood. So I actually looked up what the regulation shogi board is and mimicked it for my Lego builds. So this is almost the same size as a regulation shogi board that they use for tournaments. And right now, as we speak, I'm working on a Christmas tree as well. Different Lego pieces. I'm trying to model it off of the tree at the Rockefeller Center because Lego has done a lot for the Home Alone movies, and the part of the movie took place in the Rockefeller Center. I've already done the Plaza Hotel. You know what's really funny is that every holiday when they air Home Alone 2 again, they cut out the scene of Kevin on top of the Twin Towers because it's kind of sensitive nowadays. I'm wondering if eventually they could just use AI to redo that scene, but with the Freedom Towers instead, which I also built right here. You would think the technology exists to redo that scene, but with Kevin visiting the Freedom Towers this time around, right? I wonder if they'll do that. I've already built the Plaza Hotel. I actually updated that recently, so let's take another look. Plaza Hotel. And what's really nice is that my build has about 5,000 pieces. When it finally goes on the store shelves, I'm hoping it can go for $967 as a tribute to the movie, because at the end of the movie, Kevin's father is so upset at Kevin's lavish room service. He goes outside and shouts, "Kevin, You spent $967 on room service. And it would be a nice tribute to that. Right now it's got more than five. I got to take away a few pieces at some point. Uh, Also, the five flags on here in 1985, so 7 years before Kevin stayed in the hotel, the five countries here had an agreement to lower the value of the U.S. dollar, similar to what's going on with the trade wars today, right? And the dollar fell by over 50% over the next few years. This is the Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.